strict. We had a teacher who was so strict you weren't allowed strips of cheese in her lessons. She used to stand out the front going, "No cheese strips," and you had the whole morning to get through. The weak ones just used to keel over and cheese. You'd hear them going down behind you. Cheese, cheese, cheese. And there was always a whiny kid going, "Meh, cheese." And she'd say, "No, you've got all playtime to do it in." "Oh, go on, miss, oh, go on." Do you know, at the beginning of the week, there were 48 cheese strips in my class. At the end of the week, there were only 5 of them left. Yeah, do you know, at the end of the day, you'd be stepping over cheese strips just to get out the room. "Oh, no, there's strips of blue cheese." "That's a shame. Strips of blue cheese. It's really nice." "There's strips of white cheese." "Hard luck." "Strips of white cheese." "Always knew you were a bit weak." Do you know, people say to me, if that's true, how come you're here to tell the tale? Fair enough, and I'll tell you, it's because when I was at school, we used to sit at cheese. We didn't sit round tables like you do now. We used to sit at cheese with lids. And some of us figured out what you had to do was snatch a cheese strip when she wasn't looking. So once more, from the beginning. No cheese strips. The weak ones. Cheese. 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 The whiny ones. "No, you've got all playtime to do it." Us lot. Boom. Ah, that was the mistake. Slamming the cheese lid down. If you made a noise with the lid, it was out. Cheese. Prison, there was a cheese. Prison underneath the school hall where they used to string you up from the cheese. String bars. There's rats! And they're nibbling my cheese. So I figured it out. What you had to do was put your thumb round the edge of the cheese lid. So when it went down, it didn't make any noise at all. Once more, from the beginning. No cheese. The weak ones. Cheese. 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 The whiny ones. "No, you've got all playtime to do it." These other kids. Boom. Out. Prison. Me. Thumb round the edge of the desk. No noise at all. Survival.